Welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Valerie, and I'm here with Miguel Nunez. Welcome.
How are you?
I haven't seen you in so long. I'm so glad to see you. How are things going?
Good. Well, we decided to build a house, so that
You've been
takes
busy.
a lot. Yeah, we was, but it's for sale now, and we're moving on to the next project.
So sometimes I have clients reach out to me specifically and ask me about the National Association of Realtors settlement that just happened and how that affects me as a business owner and how it affects them as consumers. So have your clients reach out to you, and what are some things that they should know?
Yes, of course. They're how is it going to affect them? There's what's going to happen now, and I tell them, look, it's a good thing. I know it's going to be a little bit of a transition of many years of doing business for us agents, but I think all these changes are for the best to the public, to the consumer, and in this case, it would be the buyers. With any professional that you hire, you interview professionals, you hire somebody, and you set up, okay, this is a letter of understanding, and these are your fees. Good, let's go to work.
And didn't you say something along the lines of that they should be able to pick what they pay the person
Absolutely.
that they hire?
Because before you could hire a 25 or like me 27-year veteran in the industry, and they asked me, Miguel, represent me in buying this house. I'll go and I'll represent them with all my experience, and I'll get paid what has already been established, not by my client, but by the seller or the seller's agent. So in my case, fine, I've been in the business a long, but what happens of those who hire the only 1 year experience or less? They're going to go in, they're going to try to do their best in representing them, and they're going to get paid the same amount. So this is where, if you were going to have a brain tumor removed, would you pay the same amount for the physician who's been doing it all his life or the one who just got it?
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense, right? Of course, you're
No.
not going to sacrifice.
No, but that's a great way to put it, and it makes me chuckle because you're absolutely correct. And the consumer should have a choice in how much they're paying the people that are representing them. It makes total sense.
Yeah, and there are circumstances. Maybe it's a really easy transaction, and they're saying, well, why am I going to have to pay all this amount that it's not really, my agent is really not going to work really hard because of whatever situation. So each purchase, like each lawsuit, it has a different potential for complexity. And according to that, you hire the advocate professional to represent you.
Right. I couldn't agree with you more. I think experience matters. And in this case, having the experience that you do, I think really reflects how well you're doing in business. You can't be in business this long if you don't represent people properly. So thank you so much for sharing your expertise and experience. And I look forward to meeting with you again.
My pleasure.
Thanks, guys.